Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And of course, Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, you can hear everything. Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see that any minute now.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Here we go for round 1. This fight has a real good flow to it. Perfect counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Catch and shoot. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano-a-mano.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making of excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Real good back and forth between these 2 fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Those counter punches have to hurt. Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Well, you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Right, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
And he scores with the counter. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Good counter punch. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alexander Usyk in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Get back out there. I need to win.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit.
Back. Just box him. Be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down.
On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Straight right just misses. Can't land the jab there. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. The jab doesn't quite connect. That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Fight's not over yet.
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick.
Bag, and now you've let him back into it. I need you to
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
and win the round. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing
It's in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't dig you out. Great work.
Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Stay focused.
And breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to...
Good work out there. The jab's working nice.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Just boxing. Just be smart.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't...
Here's the bell for round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Misses with the straight left.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. The courage on display here is incredible. You can't make it.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go.
Now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we... All right, let's reset. Switch stance. Okay, it's not working out. Not working out. Southpaw. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. What are you doing? Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just box him, just be smart. Just get your shots off, don't give him anything.
Let's do it.
Come back.
What you say? You happy you got an invite, man? What up, though, man? What you say? I ain't heard nothing you said. I ain't even had the headset on. I was listening to my queen say something. I'm straight. Man, and listen, he not from there. He not from there. He from Florida, bro. That nigga from Florida. T.O. Oh no, for sure. He fucking with your way. You ain't doing that again. Just say you want to volunteer. You might well just cash out me, man. You ain't even gotta make the bet. I'm gonna keep it real. He's not beating Shakur, man. He's a good fighter. He's not beating Shakur though. I don't got that happening, man. I promise you, I don't. Shakur a real nigga, man. He a real nigga though, bro. I don't know if niggas know that about him. Like, he's solid. I ain't worried about Shakur, bro. You see how I talked about Crawford? I'm new to Crawford, me. I'm a Shakur. Nah, Bud tell you, hey, bro, this nigga is dangerous. When they spar, he said it's like, he said when he spars Shakur, it's crazy. He said it's a chest. It's like a no. We can make the bet. I ain't trying to talk you right up. I'm saying I know he gonna win. Like you feel me? Like I just know he gonna win. Even though Keo, he a good fighter. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know, I just got on this. You know, I get on here and get the fuck off. I stream my one game. I ain't even talking on the stream. I just stream my one game and get the fuck offline. Man, I be having shit to. I got shit to do, bro. That's what I. Like I be wanting to stream this shit, but I be having shit to do. So, you feel me? You feel me? Like. You got hey man, and guess they hear you out too. Believe that they hear you, every word you say. Yeah, that's what I be on. Yeah, that's my shit, boy. I don't play with that. That's heavy here where I'm at, cause I'm not. You gotta take advantage of that shit. We've been playing that heavy. I've been making content on this shit. I've been on bullshit in Monopoly in real time. I ain't gonna lie. I be seeing niggas on the timeline playing. I'm like, oh, them niggas playing Monopoly. I don't play the video. I need the pieces. I want to see the money. I want.
And then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back. But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. Right. Let's go out there and get our boxes back together.
What you mean? That's the only way, ain't it?
Just take the round off and win the round on you.
Oh
Let's go.
no, bro, stop. See, they would now. Even though I don't got no plans of linking like doing shit like that. But they know if I was playing that, we wouldn't play that way. No, we wouldn't. No, we would. Yeah, that's like you gotta negotiate, work right. We not skipping the line because y'all want to move to the next game. No, if we playing Monopoly, like when I know we about to play in the crib, I ain't doing nothing but Monopoly for them hours, man. Yeah, that can get you through your bid. Yeah, that get you through your bid. I done seen games in the county. Them bitches, it didn't get over for a minute, bro. Like, they wild and playing like that. I ain't know they do it like that. I ain't even know. Man, I know your ass been on 2K. Stop playing with me. Nigga, you... Hey, I seen your niggas got down yesterday. What was it, yesterday or the day? My Bulls been balling. Why y'all? Who was that? Who y'all do that to? Man, why y'all do them niggas like that, man? I seen that score. I'm like, this AI. I'm thinking it's AI, bro. That's normal. That's normal though. That's normal though. Yeah, that's normal. My Bulls was on the drop. Now we streaking right now. See, some people don't think of it like that though, but they don't know. NBA is a lot of games. That's a lot of wear and tear on your body, bro. Like niggas don't even think like that for real. So in a way, they like, oh, they didn't want the end season, nigga. So what? I ain't even know they won it. I'm gonna say I forgot. Let me say that.
Nice round, good round. I like it.
So you ain't been doing no rap? Damn. Good. I was thinking about that nigga Reese. That's crazy because I said a line. Man, I just heard a line in my shit that y'all ain't heard yet. But I'm like, damn, I got Moolah in this song. I ain't even know I said that nigga name. Like, this shit crazy. You said what? You broke. Nigga tired. I gotta take advantage. Your mic, you cut off too. I don't know if you stopped talking. I'm trying. I don't even know if I'm down or up right now, but shit, we gonna work, though. Oh, this shit glitching. That nigga really a glitch, y'all. My nigga glitched out. That nigga really a glitch. Oh shit. Bitch. That nigga really glitched out.
Come on, you're better than that. Get your
I don't
mind
even
back
know
on the
score
job.
right
That was
now.
a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that.
He whooping my ass. I wasn't even looking at the game. Let's get some knockouts real quick, man. I'm talking this shit over here, watching shit. Now I gotta. Yeah, let's see if we can get one of them knockouts where you just say.
One, two, three, four.
Hmm.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
What he was what? 4? So he up 2 right now. Hey, stay your ass down, Crawford. Stay your ass down, bud. This might be a draw. I ain't tripping because I wasn't looking. I ain't tripping about this draw. I am not tripping. That's damn sure a draw. Yeah. I ain't tripping. He don't know I wasn't even fighting. I was doing too much. Oh, and one of them had me winning the other. Oh, I just needed one of y'all to see it the right way. Hold on. My nigga Felix, he seen it the right way. That's cool. I wasn't even. You don't know that, but I wasn't even there. Mute this one.
Who could forget what happened here May 18th, 2024? Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight title. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Sergio Maravilla Martinez. He's the former unified middleweight champion of the world and a future Hall of Famer.
It'll be ding-ding from first bravo off.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, Sergio Maravilla Martinez.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. The courage on display here is incredible. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
They exchange punches. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with the jab. Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter lands. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
That counter punch caught him clean. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. And he scores with the counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. How about that time counter shot? It's all offense all the time. Done with that counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. They block the left there. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you. On to the third. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Incredible work rate. You have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? That counter shot lands. There's a counter shot. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. The storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Walk away from each other. Did you see that? Crawford in trouble. Saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put up.
You like that round? Good work.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These two fighters are made for one another. Jab misses. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. A lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Right, and now you've let... Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Come back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
And there's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That punch lands. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab misses. careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of effort being exerted here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
That's your back. Just good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Just stay.
Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost.
Keep smart. You're getting your time in already. Right hand's
over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Let's start the 6th. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a bang, you've got to be confident.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. He misses with that straight left. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
I got one, man.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second,
like
every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Get your rhythm back.
I feel like I'm down.
straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great. Stay focused. Don't
He
let
that button. ASAP. Damn.
There's the bell to start round 7.
Overtime,
See
good
if
work.
they bounce
Good work.
back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch, counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Missing with the hook. Catch and shoot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point.
Ooh, I ain't like
of
that
this
one.
round.
I'm glad.
So close,
Got my
so
business.
close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Good counter punch. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, Timing.
He gonna load up something.
Explain to you about a fast fighter.
Oh, come on, man.
Steaming footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so...
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
I do not like missing.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope that...
There's the bell to start round 8. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Yeah.
His stamina is off the charts. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Trying to land that jab. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good blocking. Good blocking. Good fucking blocking, crazy.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter punch. There's a counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I feel like I got them last 2 rounds, man. That's how I feel.
Didn't know who was going to win, and in the end, no one did win. This fight ends in a draw.
You know what? That's fair. And for the fans, I feel sorry for the fans because they wanted to walk away.
Back to back. Who got this 7? Hey, no. Pedro, Alfonso, and Lester. They hot. No, they hot. Man, they high. They high, man. I got one more. 2 draws? That's crazy. I got one more, man. We ain't tripping, man. Oh, phone, man. Where's my phone, man?
It'll be tough to forget this evening. How about your surroundings here at Valcour Bay? And hopefully we'll have a memorable fight as well. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd,
and here we see Jesse Rodriguez. They call him Bam, and for good reason. When you see how hard he hits at just 115 pounds, this man is a killer and has already beaten some absolute legends.
All right, let me see what my nigga Bam on. Let me take my time, man.
Up against him,
Damn, 2 draws?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from San Antonio, Texas, introducing the 2-division champion of the world, Jesse Bam Rodriguez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Puerto Peñasco in Mexico, here is the 2-division world champion, Juan Francisco Gallo Estrada.
You brought your sunscreen, you're going to need it, as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
So all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Yeah, no, I'm about to get off this shit in 30 seconds. I get on the street and get it.
Uncertainty, we finally have a fight.
That time, man.
That jab doesn't score. These two fighters are made for one another.
Hello, Bam might keep me up. Hello, Bam. What's up, man?
There might be more action here. Considering we're outside in this sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and 2 gladiators going at it.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times have you trained, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Nice counter. Misses with the straight left. He misses with that straight left. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Wow, man.
As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt.
Calm yourself down, calm yourself down. Come on.
There's the bell to start round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
In fighting a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Nice counter shot. That left hook misses. Been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score.
How the fuck I'm missing that?
How about that time counter shot? Throws the jab, but does not score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
feel like I won.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice job blocking the hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Punch, counter punch. A perfect counter lands. Shot lands. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. Back and forth they go. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Secret who has the advantage after that.
Yeah, I won.
Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance without a doubt.
On to the fourth we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. Through the straight left, but it won't score. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a bang.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! El Gallo is hurt. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fight is a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It's a boxing game,
Like
man.
to see more jabs.
I cut the ring off too.
Both men step back for just a moment. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. No rest for the weary. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
My run.
Dominant round now. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. So they don't get on to the fifth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Last round,
he threw a punch and just got countered. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're... Did you see that? Estrada is in trouble. Down goes El Gallo. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
What's the work getting done right now? I have 2 big squabbles. Legs and draws.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Gotta waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points for losing the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
They try to do that damn
I
uppercut.
wonder how big of a factor that knockdown. Let's start the 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Good counter punch. Good counter punching. Misses with the right uppercut. Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger spot.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just a match made in heaven.
That punch is beginning to take its toll. And he scores with the counter. Nothing back here in the round. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
He might have got one of them. Fifth. I say he might have it. Fifth.
Here we go, it's round 7. There's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing up and then walking you down. So demoralizing. Absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Well done with that counter shot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
perfectly matched.
I still
Skill
cut it
for
down.
skill,
Still
tap for
fucking
tap. Now this fight will
with
say, you
Bailey
know what,
Rush.
man, just that notch above you.
Get
And
my
so I
one
gotta
eye
respect
clean.
both of them more
That's
than
what
anything.
you want to do.
Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. Swing and a miss with the jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? That punch scores. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Now I know he ain't winning no round. He don't deserve a round.
What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there.
He might have got that round.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again.
I don't think he only got like 1 or 2 shots. He's playing around. I'm never get right. I'm gonna pass it to the body.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little fag with a pickpocket him.
There's a counter shot. Swing and a miss with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The storm. How? I'm not
they
sure.
Ain't weathered shit. Come on.
Skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
They exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
That was a fun ass fight. That was a good way to end the stream. That was a fun fight.
No surprise there, a unanimous
domination. So shout out to Terry Hall. He seen it the right way. He seen it the right way. I know about them, man. First show, that's crazy. Hey, wow. I gotta get back to 500. Two wins, 2 draws. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh my God. I'm Ghost though, man. Be whacking more the Gift Network. I'm Mo God. Appreciate everybody that pulled up. If you ain't subbed up. Check the content, man. I'm being myself through and through, man. Y'all do the same on myself.